I may not be getting to Miami in a car, but I'm doing it on an airplane, red eye to Miami. See you at the finish line. Pulling into Miami with the car would have been great, but I heard there's a lot of cops and they're getting pulled over, so a plane isn't a really bad option at all today. See ya. 5:30 in the morning, 20 minutes is getting close. Let's go, Delta. Let's get my bags. Somebody awake. It's time for Goldrush. The sounds of the fountain blue later today will be filled with supercars. Supercars. When in Miami, do what people in Miami do. Or at least my people do. We eat lox and bagels Saturday morning. Just like that. Hey, if you watch the Velocity channel, you may have heard of this show, South Beach Classics. We know Ted Vernon going way back to before he had a TV show. And this is his place. Corvettes are cool, but did not know that she got one with about a 10-foot snake hanging out all over it. I think I'll take it without the snake today, Ted. 40 Ford convertible here too, but I guess the theme in Ted's place has something to do with animals. Where the hell did this guy come from? You hitching a ride? Gotta pay. Talk about inventory of classic cars. How about this? Check this place out. Holy cow. He's got a little bit of everything right here. Next to all these classic Americans, what do I stumble upon? I thought was a Ferrari. I don't think so. I'm going with Pontiac Fiero. What about you? Finally found a Ferrari that I can afford. Here we go. It's this one right here. Right on. I think I can get this one pretty cheap. I don't know. I might be able to afford it, but it looks like we're going to have to spend a little money fixing this one up. Goldrush Rally next year in this car? Let's do it, baby. I like old fire trucks. I think they're always cool. This one's kind of neat from Georgia. These 62 Bel Airs, these two-door sedans are real old racing cars. Very cool. Look at how neat that thing is. Love that look. So many classic cars, and then all of a sudden, whoa! A Countach? Countach? Lambo? I don't know. Kid, open up the Countach. No, I think you gotta lift them the other way. Try it. Growing up as a kid, this is the kind of car we went out in. We towed a boat behind this in California with our cousins. This was one cool car back in the day. Wow, don't build them like this anymore. Man, you run into this thing, you lost. Lost. Looks like Herbie's seen some better days.
I'm sorry?
Days of racing are in the past to this Herbie.
It's raining.
Sometimes the best way to explain this type of custom work is ratty. Look at this. Oh. Following the theme of high-end customs, I gotta say, this one takes the cake. If you're gonna build an overfull tank, this is the way to do it, right here. Oh my goodness. High-end custom stuff right here. My goodness, was this a Buick 53, 54 Buick that's now a pickup truck? Oh my. For next year's Goldrush, put one of these on the car. Out of my way, coming through, like that. Before the days of the Bugatti Veyron, there was this Bugatti model. Take a good look. Goldrush, how about you next year, coast to coast, in this thing? I may have a better chance making it across country in this thing than I would in that Bugatti or some of these other cars. This is the Wynwood district of Miami. A long time ago, nothing was like this. Look at all the people here now. As a kid, I used to come to Miami quite a bit, and there really was nothing like this. I've been admiring much of the art in the Wynwood district, but this one really caught my eye. I wonder who this artist was. They didn't take the time to sign it. Or maybe that's her. Tacos? Burritos? Por favor. Sí. Yes. Tacos, hot dogs, but I gotta tell you, I don't know if I really came for a teeny weenie or not. I didn't realize they'd have a picture of me back when I was a kid, painted up on the wall. That's kind of cool. Or could it be him? So this is pretty cool. Now I'm going to walk up on it. Watch. How was it done? How was it painted? Or was it painted? Take a look at that. Seeing more and more cities with these city bike or similar type of setups nowadays. Basically, you pay a few dollars, you rent the bicycle, you take it around the city and drop it back off. Goldrush has pulled into Miami. I wish I was with these guys, but Sedona was our last stop. Got all the friendly officers here. Gonna escort these guys down to the Fountain Blue real soon.
This is one of the better wraps, I gotta say, on this rally. This started on the East Coast. I didn't see this out west, but that's pretty freaking cool. Nice job. These guys had a long trip. Some of them all the way across, and some of them just on the East Coast. But welcome into Miami, guys. Gotta tell you, the flight was a lot faster than the drive. Now, this is a car I think I reckon... Oh! Wait a minute! I know you! Didn't we just hang out in San Diego? Are you saying that I single-handedly... I took out a bunny population of Arizona?
That's right. An endangered bunny. That was the jackrabbit.
That car, Steve, by plane, but we're both here in Miami. Awesome.
That's right. It's a hell of a ride.
And the cars are preparing for their final journey to South Beach and up Ocean Boulevard. It's going to be fun. It is hot. It is humid. It is nasty out here. Look at all these cops. 30 of them. I thought they changed the sticker to read, "Welcome to Miami."
Bienvenidos.
That was Spanish. We'll see you at the Fountain Blue later, right?
Yes, you will.
Bagels and lox tomorrow morning at 7. You in? Nope. Sick. You're on. Last group of gold rushers arriving at the Fountain Blue right here under police escort. Thank you. Hey man, I just met him. He hooks us up with the cameras, got us safely, at least as far as I can go. Thanks, brother. I'm sorry I couldn't join you all the way to the end. So we park all the high-end cars up at the top. The other cars are stuff in the garage. A little easier to park them up here, but obviously they're going to stay out in the weather. Behind the scenes at the Fountain Blue, this is what happens when you pack a whole rally into a private garage setting. Tons of cars underground at the Fountain Blue. And as you can see, everybody's kind of trying to tuck in, find a parking space. Now it's going to be a logistical nightmare to get these cars out of here, loaded back up on the trucks and back to their homes all over the country. No wonder these guys had some trouble in Arizona and Texas. Go figure. That's a tight squeeze next to that Mercy boy. You're going to stuff that Bentley in there. Woo, woo, that's tight. And look at the grill on this thing. I hadn't noticed that before, but that grill's pretty darn cool. Look at it. Neat. For me, it's kind of bittersweet. It's kind of cool to be here. It's kind of cool to see all the cars. It's kind of cool to see the people that we started with. But it kind of sucks, to be honest with you, to have been on a plane and to be walking through this garage, not driving to Belladonna and parking it along with the rest of these guys. It is what it is. I had a great time, and I can't wait to join these guys and others again on a future rally.